Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, dear guests. Welcome to Brno, Czechia for official draw procedure of FIBA U19 Women's Basketball World Cup 2025 held here in Brno, Czech Republic. My name is Tomáš Budka and it's my real pleasure to be your host for this beautiful occasion. I'm also very happy that I can welcome here many honorary guests today for this important event. The FIBA U19 Women's Basketball World Cup 2025 will be played in Brno, second largest city in Czechia, in July of this summer, in famous Staris Arena for over 9 days from the 12th to the 20th of July. Participating 16 national teams from all over the world, hoping to become new world champions at this level. The USA claimed the title in the last edition of the tournament 2 years ago in the wonderful edition at 2023, beating in the epic final the host team Spain and claiming third straight title at this level. Let's turn our attention to the draw we are really expecting today and tip off the proceedings. I would like to welcome on stage our first speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Tomáš Aberl, Brno City Council member. Good morning.
Vážené dámy a vážení pánové, je mi velkou ctí, že zde můžu přivítat jménem svým i jménem města Brna vás všechny. My jsme velice pyšní, že se tento basketbalový šampionát odehraje právě u nás. Brno má bohatou basketbalovou tradici plnou slavných momentů. Do této pestrobarevné historické mozaiky se nyní přidá i mistrovství světa žen U19. Jehož losování za malý moment nás tady čeká. Rád bych zde poděkoval především organizátorům za to, že se tohoto nelehkého úkolu opravdu zhostili svědomitě. Jsem si jistý, že o hráčky i fanoušky zde bude opravdu výborně postaráno. Dovolte mi vás také pozvat na samotný turnaj. Čeká nás zde tvrdé souboje o každý míč a opravdu dechberoucí výkony žen, které svému milovanému sportu zasvětily celý svůj život. Přeji vám tedy v Brně pěkné zážitky a vítejte u nás.
Thank you very much, Mr. Aberl, for your words. As mentioned several times before, the tournament will be hosted here in Brno, second largest city in Czechia. And Brno is a city with a long and proud basketball tradition. It has been once a host city for this tournament before. It was back in 2001, and Czech national team has won the tournament and lifted the trophy after beating the USA in the final. Let's take a closer look at Brno.
Allez, la
What a truly beautiful images and what a really incredible opportunity for us to host the tournament in our country in the city of Brno. Joining us also today on stage is the president of Czech Basketball Federation, Mr. Miroslav Jansta.
Tak vážené dámy, vážení pánové, vážení zástupci FIBA, vážení zástupci města Brna a vážení basketbaloví přátelé. Stojím na tomto místě jako předseda České basketbalové federace, která se chystá ve spolupráci s FIBA uspořádat velký světový šampionát. Není to první světový šampionát, který pořádáme za mého působení od roku 2009 v čele České basketbalové federace, ale každý basketbalový turnaj je něčím nový, něčím zajímavý. Věřím, že i tento basketbalový turnaj, který je vlastně největším turnajem dívek a žen před jejich absolutní dospělostí, před jejich budoucí velkou kariérou, bude něčím novým a zajímavým. Máme zkušený organizační tým, který umí uspořádat nejen ženské, ale i mužské velké meetingy. Měli jsme velkou skupinu mistrovství Evropy v Praze v roce 2021 a věřím, že jak jsme uspořádali dobře Prahu, tak i Brno bude uspořádána ve stejné kvalitě a ve stejné vynikajícím duchu. Před námi je posledních pár měsíců příprav. Myslím, že se nám podařilo dotáhnout věci do takového stádia, že již není potřeba nic zásadního měnit a že šampionát proběhne úspěšně a my všichni si užijeme krásu basketbalové hry a všech 16 týmů bude spokojeno a doufám, že i po sportovní stránce budou spokojeni v tom, že až šampionát skončí, budou odjíždět se vzpomínkami, na které nikdy nebudou v dobrém zapomínat. Přeji šťastnou ruku při losu, dobrou přípravu a v červenci se těším na shledanou zde v Brně. Děkuji.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jansta. Thank you very much. We are all really looking forward to tip off this summer in Brno. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to now welcome on stage FIBA Central Board member Carmen Tokala, who will also share her thoughts on the tournament. Please give a warm welcome to Mrs. Tokala. Good morning.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Mr. Tomáš Albert, Mr. President of Czech Basketball Federation, dear Milos, and also Secretary General, my dear colleagues and friends, representatives of National Federation, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends of basketball all around the world. On behalf of FIBA President, Sheikh Saud Ali Al Thani, FIBA Secretary General, Mr. Andreas Zakris, and the Central Board member, I would like to welcome you to the draw in this iconic place in Brno, Czechia. I am very happy to be part of this very important event. I am very happy and proud to be here in front of you and to congratulate also the Czech Basketball Federation for hosting us, FIBA and FIBA Europe events. FIBA and Czech Basketball Federation have a long tradition of organizing together international competitions, including, of course, this very similar and same under 19 2001, as we just reminded. Then it was under 17 Basketball World Cup. And then I can tell you, because I was there 2010, such a great event as a World Cup, important for the seniors. Then what we can see, it was for me, if you are asking me, the success of Czech Basketball Federation is not just as an organizer, it's also on the court, because of the big results we achieved during the history. Me, as a former player, I used to follow and also to admire your players, your coaches. And when I became a manager, it was Miloš Pražák for the first time in my board. It was Miloš Pražák who taught me speaking about gender equality, speaking about how we can improve the management as women. And then speaking about the success, you are hosting, also co-host, the Eurobasket. Eurobasket is one of the biggest events in the world. And then we are very happy with, as a country with less than 11 million citizens, for the 3rd time in the history, then we are the first. For us, having the flagship of European event, such an Eurobasket it is. Good luck for the summer event. The federation hosting success translate on the court, as I said, it was the podium, Czechia, it was on the podium 2003, 2005, and also in the summer for the World Cup 2026, and then I also follow you in Mexico to pre-qualifiers tournament. Congratulations again. Then, it's for the 5th time, I can say, Czechia, for all of us, show to everybody how much you are investing in order to increase the women in basketball. It's about our FIBA strategic pillar. It's a priority for all of us all around the world. We are very, very happy and pleased to see how much you are increasing, how much you are developing, and then we are very sure this one competition will be a big success. If I'm going to the World Cup, I should speak a little bit about the former players who are role models for the future, and also for the future players, and I saw one of them here, who are waiting to go from the World Cup under 19, and for sure in under will be the seniors, and the people who are waiting from us to become role models, to enjoy the life of basketball. Basketball, it's all around in Czech Republic, in Czechia, and I really, really appreciate it. We are wishing you, to all of you, best of luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs. Tokala, for your warm words. I can speak on behalf of the whole Czech basketball family. We are really excited to host this tournament in the summer. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's now take a look and let's talk about this basketball tournament set to be played in Brno this summer. The 16 national teams I have mentioned before that will be taking part in the tournament are the hosts, Czechia, qualified from Africa, Mali and Nigeria, from the Americas, Argentina, Brazil, Canada and the United States, from Asia, Oceania, Australia, China, Japan, Korea, from Europe, France, Hungary, Israel, Portugal and Spain. Let's take a look at these teams on court. Some truly great action there, don't you see? One of those teams will lift the trophy in the summer and fulfill their dreams, and they will become the world champions. Now I would like to present you Anna Bartold, FIBA Women's Competition Manager. Good morning.
Good morning.
And Mrs. Ivana Večeřová and Mrs. Eva Vítečková Hlaváčková, former Czechia national team players. Thank you all for joining us today.
Good morning. Good morning.
Ivana, you have your own experience from this level with the World Cup. You have been member of Czech team playing in 1997 in Brazil, and then later you had a brilliant senior level career. What's your memories about the U19 World Cup you have experienced in person?
Well, it's quite a history already. Well, it was a big motivation for us already during the European Championship to qualify for the World Championship to Brazil, because for Czech people to fly to Brazil when you are 18, so it's quite a nice dream. So we won the bronze medal and we went to Brazil. And for me personally, I would say during my career, it was a milestone, because until that time I already played the Euro Cup. I played in Přerov, which is a small town of Czechia, and then I moved to Brno. So that year, 1997, I moved to Brno, and Brno became my hometown from that time. So I would say it was really a big milestone also between the college and university. So yeah, that's it.
As you mentioned, the team back in 1997 won the bronze medal. 4 years later, the Czech national team was even more successful, winning the home tournament back in 2001 here in Brno. And Eva Hlaváčková-Vítečková was one of the top scorers of the team. Eva, was it a real kickstarter for your beautiful senior level career to winning the title, that beautiful trophy, or as it was previously?
Turnaj v roce 2001 byl určitě pro naši úspěšnou generaci takovým tím odrazovým můstkem. A musím říct, že bylo skvělé, že jsme dostali šanci hrát tady před domácím publikem, před rodinou v České republice a tu šanci jsme dokázali na 100% využít. A myslím si, že tím jsme potom díky tomu, nejen díky tomu, mohli dál získávat další zkušenosti a vyhrávat.
I'll briefly sum up. For Eva, it was a great experience to have a chance to play in front of her family and the home ground at this level back in 2001, and it was a true beginning of the brilliant later career which she had. You have both been for a long period members of Czech national team, winning the gold at the FIBA Eurobasket Women 2005, and 5 years later winning the silver medal at the World Cup at Karlovy Vary. Knowing your experience from this level, U19, and having later the successful career at the senior level, what would be your message to the players they are taking part at the tournament this summer here in Brno? Ivana.
I would say just one team can raise the trophy always, and it was also many years when we were not so successful. So from me, the message will be just go there, use all the experiences which this championship can give you, and take it as a part of your journey, of your sports journey. So yeah, do what you can. After the tournament, just say, yeah, I did my best, and let's see who will raise the trophy.
Would you agree?
Of course.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you, Eva. Thank you, Ivana. So, Anna, we will soon start the draw, but before we do so, please, can you all tell us how it actually works?
Of course. Hello and welcome to the FIBA Under-19 Women's Basketball World Cup draw. The goal of each draw is to have groups of similar quality and to distribute the teams from the same region evenly across the groups. And to do so, we have allocated the 16 teams into 4 pots, which is based on the continent's current FIBA ranking, as well as the result of the FIBA Under-18 Women's Continental Cup that took place last year. The principle of the draw is that we will allocate the 16 teams across the 4 groups. We will start drawing the teams from pot 1, we then move on to pot 2, pot 3, and finally pot 4. Immediately after we have drawn a team, we will also draw a competition number, which will decide the pairing and the order of the groups during the group phase. In today's draw, we have a few restrictions, so therefore there needs to be a maximum of 1 team from Africa, Americas, and Asia, Oceania in each group, and there needs to be a minimum of 1 team and a maximum of 2 teams from Europe in each group. Since we have these restrictions, the draw software will help us show the available groups, and the team will then go into the first available group by alphabetical order. I hope this is clear enough, and I think we're almost ready to start the draw.
Thank you very much for the explanation. I hope everybody knows now how it will work. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm also sure that all 16 teams are eager to know who will they face during the tournament during the summer in Brno. So let's now start the official procedure of the draw of FIBA U19 Women's Basketball World Cup 2025.
So we take our positions. And Eva, please, we will start with pot 1 then. So the first team from pot 1.
USA.
USA will then go into Group A.
USA have never missed the competition and claimed the title last 3 editions and 10 times in total.
One.
With the competition number 1, we now move on to the next team from pot 1.
Canada.
Canada will then go into Group B.
Canada have reached the quarterfinals in last 8 editions and took 3rd place in 2017 and 2023.
3.
With the competition number 3.
France.
So France is the next team, and they will move into Group C.
France have reached the U19 Women's World Cup for a 10th time and took 2nd place in 2013.
2.
With the competition number 2. And then we have the last team from pot 1.
Czechia.
Czechia upside down, and they will
sorry.
move in then to Group D.
Czechia are hosting this event for the 2nd time after 2001 when they won the title.
2.
With the competition number 2, we now move on to pot 2. So please, Eva.
Israel.
Israel will then move into Group A.
Israel have qualified for the U19 Women's World Cup for the first time.
2.
With the competition number 2. And then the next team from pot 2.
China.
China will then move into Group B.
China have only missed 1 edition in 2021 and their top result was 3rd place in 2005.
4.
With the competition number 4. And then the next team from pot 2.
Australia.
Australia will then go into Group C.
Australia, the 1993 champions, have appeared in every U19 Women's World Cup and reached the podium 7 times.
1.
With the competition number 1. And then we have the last team from pot 2.
Spain.
Spain. Spain will then go into the only available group, which is Group D.
Spain have reached the podium 4 times, including second place in 2023 as hosts.
1.
With the competition number 1, and we now move on to pot 3.
Portugal.
Portugal will then go into Group B.
Portugal will be making their first appearance in the competition.
2.
With the competition number 2, and then the next team from pot 3.
Korea.
Korea will then move into Group A.
Korea, the 1985 runners-up, are back in the event after missing the 2023 edition.
4.
With the competition number 4, please Eva, next team from pot 3.
Japan.
Japan will then go into the only available group, which is Group D.
Japan are competing in the competition for the 12th time, with their best finish being 4th place in 2017.
3.
With the competition number 3, and then to finish the teams from pot 3.
Mali.
So Mali will then go into Group C.
Mali have reached the U19 Women's World Cup for the 11th time and 7th in a row.
4.
With the competition number 4, and we now move on to the last pot, pot 4.
Hungary.
So Hungary will go into Group A.
Hungary are back in this competition for the first time since 2021, when they hosted and finished 3rd.
3.
With the competition number 3, please Eva, next team from pot 4.
Brazil.
Brazil will move into Group C.
Brazil are making their 12th appearance and finished 3rd in 2011.
3.
With the competition number 3, next team from pot 4.
Argentina.
Argentina will then move into Group D.
Argentina have qualified to their 10th U19 Women's World Cup, taking 3rd place in 2009.
4.
With the competition number 4, and then the last team for this draw.
Nigeria.
Nigeria will then go into Group B.
Nigeria qualified for the event for the 2nd time after debuting in 2011.
1.
With the competition number 1. And this now concludes the draw, and the groups are set.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the official draw procedure is now complete. Thank you, ladies. Anna, can you please sum up one more time the groups?
Of course. So in Group A, we have USA, Israel, Hungary, and Korea. In Group B, we have Nigeria, Portugal, Canada, and China. In Group C, we have Australia, France, Brazil, and Mali. And in Group D, we have Spain, Czechia, Japan, and Argentina.
That's the draw results. Anna, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ivana. Thank you, Eva, for
you.
joining us today. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's official procedure. Thank you very much for joining us here in Brno. Thank you very much for watching from all over the world. And we are really looking forward to see you here in Brno in a few months. Let me remind you one more time that the FIBA U19 Women's Basketball World Cup 2025 will be held here in Brno from the 12th to the 20th of July 2025. I hope to see you here with us. Thank you very much and goodbye. Have a great day.